Aries, welcome to your next 72. The overall channel message that I received for you had to do with dealing with toxicity in some form or fashion. And when I questioned the energy, it had to do with toxic friends. And look, you need to let go. At least try. Could be a form of obligation. I don't know. We'll see. But for the most part, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. This is a healing channel, a place for all zodiac signs: earth, air, water, fire. It's more important to bring a person's awareness to the light instead of guiding them into darkness. So Aries, understand that at this time, those who are not supposed to be a part of your journey at this time, they're going to remove themselves. You won't have to get out of character or get out of your high vibration energy to, let me just say this, you don't have to come back down and start it over again. Let's go ahead and take a look at some messages. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, well, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who have already subscribed, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you, Aries, seek or need. Accept what is. What messages do you have for my Aries for the next 72? I will take a look at these toxic friends. Okay. All right, we have camera in reverse, and we have good gone bad. You may not feel like yourself, or you may be feeling like someone that is endeared to you in the next 72. They are not themselves. You may feel like you've been used, opportunist. That's what I'm trying to say. You may be feeling like you were used for an opportunity. Others of you, Aries, you may have a sense of anxiety thinking that someone's watching what you're doing. No one's watching what you're doing. It really feels like no one cares. Clarify this camera in reverse. Keep in mind, Aries, this is a general reading and it may trigger you, not the intention. What does Aries need to see about this camera in reverse? Before I even clarify this camera in reverse, it really feels like Aries, someone that you confided in, someone that you invested in, backstabbed you. And the moment that you let your guard down, this camera here, you're watching carefully, you were being very detailed, you were being very careful about someone. And unfortunately, your intuition was on point, and then once you let your guard down, or once you let your guard down, you then see someone's motive. Clarify this camera in reverse, please, for my fire sign Aries. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, opportunist. Aries, what are you going to do? You're going to end it. You're going to cut this person off. Moving forward. So you are cutting off toxic people, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. What are the messages do you have from the Aries? Betrayal in reverse. It feels like you read the situation wrong, or someone's trying to convince you that you cutting them off and calling them opportunists is a lie. Clarify. But what we saw was the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about someone focused on one set attention, but for the most part, we'll confirm. The Four of Pentacles, you have serious game. So this person was very experienced. They knew what they were doing. Okay. They were clinging on to an opportunity. They planned this before even coming in and infiltrating. But for the most part, place it where it fits. Is this you, Aries? What is this betrayal? It feels like, I'm going to be real with you, Aries. It really feels like you are not in control. And so you're sitting back and you are feeling like, what have I done? So you could have missed out on a business opportunity or some money. Oh, okay. So you had sex with this person. A business, a pleasure and business situation here. So you were more, attached to the emotion from the attachment with the Temperance here. Let's talk about this Temperance, because I do not want to pass judgment on your situation. Now, the Temperance, keeping yourself grounded, you're processing what happened. So you're having trust issues and pertaining to certain attachments and what's around you. The toxicity could be sexual endeavors, sexual thoughts, sexual actions. Clarify this all in a whole, please, real quick, for Aries. Action. Yeah. What used to work doesn't work anymore. Someone has boundaries. Someone sees right through this situation. Aries, you're not going to want to hear this, but you've betrayed someone or someone's betrayed you in a way, but it's not a betrayal of intention. It's just more so if someone didn't have control, and someone doesn't want to admit that they were attached to the pleasure in the business. So your emotions is in the air at this time. And it really feels like your influence around the situation is the reason why you're feeling a certain type of way in the next 72. So your friends that you know is what's in question. Oh, excuse me. The Sun perspective. You sacrificed what made you happy. All because you chose to listen to your friends. Those things happen, right? Your day ones, your goons, right? You don't want to break those bonds because you've been through so much. So you chose toxicity, then what makes you happy moving forward? Let's go ahead and look at some transcendence cards. Aries. What message do you have for my Aries fire sign? It's early in the morning, so cool. The sun hasn't heated up the ground yet, so it's not hot yet. What messages do you have for my Aries? Aries, this is a learning experience. You may find yourself having a conversation with your toxic friends, and it may put you in a position where you are the one that gets voted out. Thank you. Self-transcendence. You're not the person you used to be. Inspired enthusiasm. You want more. Wherever you are in life, regardless if it has to do with stability or just the experience, you are shifting, and it just feels your typical, toxicity that's around you. They're saying we're not ready to shift, so we don't give you permission to shift, Aries. And you chose toxicity. Clarify self-transcendence and stewardship and inspiration. You feel like you should be able to do what you want due to the loyalty and dedication with your influence that has built you up to this point. And you just want your friends to support you. They're not going to tell you, yes, go. They want you to independently do what you feel that makes you happy. This too shall pass. All right, let's move forward. Overall direction for my Aries fire sign. Overall direction for Aries. I don't know what your definition of toxicity is. But with the Queen of Cups there, the Queen of Cups deals with sex and passion. Make loyalty to things of where it hurts the most. And those are the things that are used as an excuse to pass through to get what you want. We have the King of Wands, determined. It says the King of Wands is a natural-born leader of people and very capable of confident in their abilities. The King isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather talking an idea and enlisting others to help in the actualization of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. You want your colleagues or your association to follow suit, but unfortunately, you're not yourself in their eyes. You've changed up. I'm just saying. You being independent is not questioned. You changing is what's the question. Give me some, what is up with Aries messages? What's up with Aries? What is up with Aries? Education. Mischief maker. You've always been the leader of the pack. So there's someone that's trying to take your position. You already knew this, Aries. Being voted out in some type of way. Give me more for Aries. Yeah, system. Whoever you're associated with, they're like, no, we're not changing anything. You can leave and you can do what you want, but if you decide to do what makes you happy, Aries, there's no going back to what has allowed you to become who you are now. And you may feel like you want to out someone. I feel like you feel like, well, it feels like you've created something. And you feel like, well, if I'm going to be voted out, then I'm going to take what I've created with me. Are you wrong for that? Let's see. Oh, goodness. It's going to cause a mess. I suggest you to just leave it alone. Honesty. The fact that you're independent, and if you created something, conversation here, didn't even realize that was there. Be more something. Be more what? The hunter, the cave, the pilgrim. Oh. As long as you stay conformed to what is and don't change. But you're being pulled to another level of a higher vibration. You're tired of what it's just you're not wanting to no longer be affiliated with toxicity. You want credit where credit is due, Aries. Whatever secrets that is behind the scenes remains. That's why you're not afraid of moving on. But you just don't want drama in the next 72. Clarify this conversation, please. And then we'll take a look at some FYI messages for your next 72, Aries. What is significant about this conversation? It's an illusion. An illusion that chaos will happen if you choose to go towards what makes you happy. And you know this because what you've created pertaining to your friends, you built them up, you've taught them the game. And for the most part, you have no worries. It's kind of like you saying, yeah, whatever. You can threaten me, whatever. Go read a book or something. For the most part, you know that they need you. You're actually the breadwinner. But the challenge is, what is tormenting you? Some secret. And I told you the secret is not being revealed. You're seeking someone for clarity and confirmation on your next steps, Aries. All right, let's take a look at your FYI messages for your next 72. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. It is early in the morning. Yes is a yes. There is a yes. If you're worried about someone telling you no, you're going to say yes. It's safe for you to move forward. FYI messages for my Aries, please. I feel like you're irritated by your friends. your toxic friends. They feel like you don't see them and you're not appreciative. You're not appreciative of them. They feel like you're passing judgment and that you are better than them with the 20 here. This is 20 judgment card. Someone's trying to prevail your past upon you. All right, we have 7 here. The Chariot. Focus on what you need to focus on in the next 72. You will have progress, because it feels like you're dealing with toxic friends that they need a leader. They need to be told what to do because they lack the intelligence. I'm just saying. All right, what are the messages, FYIs, for my Aries fire sign? June in reverse. Something was decided in June, but didn't go through. You feel like whoever that is in your pack or in your circle, your main circle, is trying to be you and take your position. And then we have K in reverse. So this could be a sense of going against everything that you've taught this person because they feel like they have the knowledge to be independent and take your position in some type of way, but they're blind. They don't know what they're doing. I'm being guided to tell you, don't go out of your way to prove them wrong. You could be watching tarot, or this is the person that's they're cross-watching your energy. And what people don't understand, Aries, you are a collective energy, unapologetic, outgoing. It's just, and you are the first house that deals with beginnings, will, and our force. So whoever this is, they are dabbling in tarot and they're not really, they know nothing about the houses, the charts. And what I was trying to say was you're the first house, which is the houses of will and force and beginnings. So for this person, it's kind of like whoever is trying to be you or mimic you, or I can't say they're a person that look up to you. I just feel like this is person planned to come. Their plan was to come to infantry. And this is something that you already knew and you've already made aware to those who are close to you about this person, and no one didn't agree with you. They didn't see it. So the moment that you choose to go towards happiness and you don't want to deal with the toxicity, or allowing your associations to decide on the choices of your daily basis, your daily routine on what you should and should not do. But mind you, everyone has forgotten of you are the foundation. So I'm going to clarify this tarot because I'm getting that you're watching tarot, just for clarification and confirmation, because we have this 7, which is Libra's energy. You could be needing assistance from a Libra who is a tarot reader. We have 12 months. Okay. This is giving me 12 tribes as well. A year ago from June and 1. This is when this person came in and you were against this new connection that was coming into your circle. Let's clarify this tarot. I just want to make sure if this is you or them. You are taking action, but it's for the greater good. Your association thinks it's a risk, but you know it's the benefit for the greater good. You're choosing the gift of happiness. Let's talk about the Six of Cups, Aries. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whoever this is, they may have skill, but the only thing that they are not able to master is their emotions, and that's where that messes them up at. The Six of Cups, giving yourself freely to others and the pleasure it brings. Happiness. Wow. Someone wants to be you, Aries, and they are toxic and they have heavy influence, but your day ones trust you. So don't think that your day ones are against you. What they're doing, they're allowing things to play out. They're on your side. Overall focus for Aries, please, for the next 72. My fire sign. Overall focus for Aries. All right. Let's see what this says. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest, Aries, in the next 72. Speak up with love and be heard. Very straight to the point. All right. Romantic oracles. Romantic oracle for my Aries. Keep in mind, I will be referencing to self-love as well as the messages that come out, Aries. We have past life relationship, and this could be the one. You have known each other before, and you've already met the romantic partner you seek. You have set intentions here, and pertaining to self, you know who you are, you know thyself, and you know what you want, and has nothing to do with being picky. It's just you're evolving. What used to be pleasure is no longer pleasing. Moving forward, I have these cards here. I don't know why they didn't even see them. Let's see what this is about. The ocean sustainer, mother of the box, riddle, and vessel. You are the gatekeeper, Aries. That's all I'm being guided to tell you. Okay. All right. Goddess Oracle for my Aries for the next 72. You are the strength. I feel like Aries, you don't want to deal with anyone that has emotional issues at this time. You're not interested in training anybody else due to whoever this person that is that's trying to take your position or be you. They have no empathy whatsoever because Mother Earth was in reverse. Unconditional love, sensitivity, it bothers you. And I feel like that's what that is. You're like, you know what? Your day ones, if they can't see, they do. Let me tell you, they do. And they're allowing things to play out. And they can't tell you to go towards what's happy because it's like breaking some sense of code. Aries, shadow energy for the next 72. And for the most part, we're already aware that shadow energy is some sense of toxicity. An infiltrator. Someone with ill intention. And it's very obvious. Hold on, something flipped over. I know you saw that. Anyway, shadow energy for my Ten of Chalices. Okay, this is a lover that is a twin flame that's toxic, We have the Page of Wands, no longer being constrained to a situation, but for the most part, this is someone with the Chariot, and the Ten of Chalice is someone that's saying, you owe me, Aries. And I feel like it's this person that's came to infiltrate with toxicity and to blind-sight those who are your day ones. Your day ones, they are aware of what's going on. So don't feel like you don't have support. Okay, this tormenting energy is standing out. I think the tormenting energy has to do with some type of secret. Yeah, there's the High Priestess. Oh, this is too many cards. Sorry. Let's just keep it simple. The decision that you made a long time ago, you couldn't go through with it because everyone was against you. Now everyone is saying, well, what about a consideration here? Whoever this person is that's infiltrating, you guys are going to work them like a mule just because of the ill intentions that they had. And that's what's going to resolve the situation. Any challenges and obstacles for my Aries, allegedly? Or what tools does Aries need to utilize in the next 72? What message do you have for my Aries? Thank you. To be fair, truth be told, and the fates. You are gifted. You may not dabble in tarot, but you are very intuitive, especially with the High Priestess. And I'm really getting that this is Dorma, meaning this is a gift that you've had since birth. And you may have family that have taught you root work of some, it doesn't have to be root work, but some sense of being able to manipulate realms or whatever you set your mind to, you know how to make things happen. Time to nap is a truth, meaning this is not phasing you, okay? You're not being phased in the next 72. You're going towards someone that you should have invested in, and you're doing that when you're taking off your mask. You're opening up your heart and allowing whoever you're going towards into your world. Libra energy too, out here. You are hoping that there is no judgment, or that the person does not go against you based off the past experiences that they've had with you, Aries. Angel guide messages for my Aries, please, for the next 7 days. Angel guide messages. Whatever you prayed for, you may be feeling like your prayer hasn't been answered, and it has. We have honesty and communication. Communication, I think this is like the 3rd time it's popped out. All right, your message pertaining to honesty and communication from your angel guides for the next 72, Aries. You can take heed to the message, or you could just, I don't know, if you have a short attention span, that's not my issue. It says if you feel a person or situation is making you lose a sense of yourself or drawing you away from joy, it's time to speak up and to make sure that you are heard. You are being guided to begin by loving, connecting with your own heart to home in your own honor what you want for yourself and your life. Take time to reflect on what is important to you, where you want to direct your energy, and what your priorities are for the next phase of your journey. It may be that you are fighting against the flow and not wanting to admit to yourself that something is holding you back or dampening your spirit, but angels love you and want you to know that honesty is the best policy for now. Shed light on my Aries, please. Shed light on the Aries. Warrior woman. No gender here. If you are a male, it's just saying that you are standing firm on your feminine energy and you're not being emotional. You have no interest of being emotional. You have no interest of, if there is communication, you're not trying to be sensitive in some type of way. It says you have answered your deepest calling. So you're going towards what makes you happy and you are protecting that by any means. Nice. What is Aries affirmation or statement for the next 72? I deserve a happy, healthy relationship. Aries, those were your channel messages. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.